Okay, great. We're back. Bruno broke everything.
This beautiful land that we live in.
Yeah. No, not a problem. So, okay, so we were talking about the cross play, and the guys were mentioning a bigger platform or more games, but also Zoe mentioned um, the lag or servers crashing, which is a reality, you know. And I would love to have play against Xbox, like almost have factions, almost like PS4 players. Pick your best PS4 team. There's so many things you can do versus the best Xbox team. You know, in VPG SA, Xbox Pro Clubs versus VPG SA Pro PlayStation.
Talking money.
I don't know if I'll make that team. I know Don and Zahir will probably be there. Bruno and myself will still go.
Hey, so he said he'd take me in his team, but so
Definitely.
I'm sorted.
Darren, I think you're also welcome.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. No. I'll play right back. It's fine.
But
I think we need looking for goalkeeper, Darren, so you can slot in at goalkeeper.
He's way too
my
short.
Profile, I'm shorter than Kante from Chelsea.
So seeing as this has happened to us, perfect situation to bring up load shedding and scheduled gaming. What do you think is the best way to handle that?
Put that to Don.
Yeah,
Don? Okay, so, to handle it, I think you just got to speak to the captain before the game, so if the game's at like 9:30, if he tells me he's going to be, the team's going to be a little bit late, I don't mind waiting for their team. It happens to me sometimes. I got to tell the guy, we're experiencing some difficulties. The guy's going to be a little bit late. And also, load shedding is a tricky one. So like if we go into the game, it's only like 10 minutes in and some guy, the power cuts. I don't mind restarting. It's not that in. But say we're in 70th minute, so much stuff has happened. I don't think it's fair to restart the game. Even if my team's losing, it's not they can win the game. It's not fair.
Bruno's laughing because we only restart. If Bruno lags out, we just play. We say sorry, my man, 12 minutes, and we just go. That's why Bruno's laughing. He knows he's picking the guys. And if your top player drops out, cheers, we all out, fall out. The captain can't say quick enough. Let's get out.
No, I think rescheduling the game to play on a Thursday or Friday night shouldn't be a problem. But if there's one or two guys missing, I know you can always play on any. Someone can use any if you don't have a full team, so it shouldn't be a issue for anyone. And rescheduling is just the best for every team. If you have quite like half your team is out, and then that's the way to go.
And sorry, Bruno, saying that, but I find that the teams that are most confident say that. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest. You can take on your opponent any day of the week. It's the guys that are struggling like point dropping kings. If you give us 12 minutes, my man, we're taking those points. Bruno will shut down. Bruno shut down, taking the point. Yes,
look, it's like how I mentioned last week. It is a game that we all enjoy and we love to play. And, you guys also, if VPG has introduced money, so it becomes extremely competitive. Perfect. I was actually going to pitch this to the guys and hopefully everyone else can join in or comment on the bar below. But what if we were to just, the rules are set in place with no communication between managers. If you are late for your game, there shouldn't be a debate. If the rules are 10 minutes late, after 10 minutes, done. I would like to know what you guys say, because, after 10 minutes, you get a guy saying, sorry, one of my players lagged out, and that 10 minutes become 20 minutes, and then it becomes a debate, right? What if you were just to not have that? After 10 minutes, VPG states straight away you forfeit the points. What is your guys' take on that?
So if a team is late in our case, all I do is I just request 10 minutes for our next fixture. So even if our fixture is supposed to start at 9:30 and it's about, say, 20 minutes late, I mean, if we request time for the next fixture 10 minutes, we should be done before the next match. So I think, yeah, Bruno, I'm listening.
So what I want to try and get to you guys to understand is it shouldn't even be a question. So let's just say you are 10 minutes late, right? VPG, if that was a rule, would you agree with it? VPG states 10 minutes late, no debates, you forfeit the points automatically, no matter the excuse. That's the rules. Would you agree with that, or would you be like, no, that's a bit harsh?
No, I think that's a bit harsh, man. I think more leniency is better. I think we just have to adjust to it. Everyone has their things they have to do. It's difficult getting 11, 10 guys all at the same time, even before. So I try to schedule it like maybe 30 minutes before that we on. If you schedule it like for the exact time, it's very difficult to get all those guys on at the same time. So I think most teams should just be like just adjust to it and be understandable towards others as well.
And Don, what do you think about that?
Same. It's difficult getting all the guys on, but also it's very harsh if say okay, this time 9:30 game starts, it can't be late. I don't think that's fair. Stuff happens, maybe some guy needs to help some. I don't know. Stuff happens. So I think if you speak to the manager, because I speak to all the managers, all the captains. It's easy conversation. You say, hey, we're playing at 9:30. My team might be a little bit late, and then if 9:30 comes, you're like, okay, can you please give us 5 more minutes? And they're like, sure. Everyone's nice in the league. Everyone understands. So I think if you just after like 10 minutes, it's not fair.
Yeah, for me, and I agree with the guys. It's about community. Like I would never have met you, Bruno, the way we've become mates, if it was for that, that type of stuff. So it's not like a telemarket type thing where you press 1 for releasing of player, press 2, taking a corner. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's about community, about getting to know guys. I spoke to a guy yesterday from Chapper United, plays left back. I was playing droppings against him and he had a cracking game. And I sent him a message and that's what it's about. You know what I mean? So if he had to say to me somewhere along the line on his own team, hey, we're running late. I said, cool, my man, not a problem. That type of thing. So I think it's about community, but there are rules, but it's about relationships. And that's always signed Ken de Kaiser, baby. That's always signed Ken.
The founder. And what about toxic relationships? What if a player is extremely good? He's confident, but he brings what he says, and he is arrogant and toxic for the team, but you need him. How do you address that?
Zahir, we can answer that. Don, give us. Don looks like the man. He's wearing
he's itching to talk.
Yeah, no. If there's a guy there with, if we need him, he can help the team, but he's really toxic. I don't think we want him. That's not what the Sophia de Seven's based on. We're based on friendships. We play well. The connection's all good. And if some guy is just coming in and he thinks he's the best, even if he is the best, if he thinks he's the best, he thinks he's better than the club, he can leave.
Nice, hey. Alex Ferguson.
Definitely, you don't want those types of players in your squad.
Put your mic up, play.
I think I agree with Andoni, and I think you don't want those types of guys in your squad. You just want like a good atmosphere in your team, good relationships, and that helps build the team as well. Guy that's gonna bring down players and bring the confidence of the team down is not good at all.
100%. Bruno will sign all those guys. You can handle it. So if we see we can, see if we can get up our team of the week for Premier League. If we can't, I'll read the names out for you now. We can have. Yes.
Yeah. So the wheel.
Premier League team of the week. We'll see if we can get that up. You guys have got inside track. There we go. Okay, striker. Am I right? Yes. Please double check. Yeah. John Paul. Baba Adu. Okay. Left wing, Masala Maboy from Crusaders. Right wing, Taba Moli. Untouchables. Cam, Kalen. Not even going to attempt your surname, Kalen. We'll keep you as Kalen. I think you're well known as that. Cam. Crusaders. RDM, Mornay Roman. Crusaders. LDM, Costa ZCs. So ZCs, am I right? That's your guy there. Don?
Yeah, one of our best players.
There we go. Well, there we go. Team of the week. Left back, Luis Pereira, ballers. Right back, Carl Haberman, also ballers. LCB is Craig Jomath, Touchables. RCB is Ziad Ganchi from ballers. And then goalkeeper is Prayesh Bernik from ballers as well. And let's look on the bench. I think we got someone on the bench on the show tonight. Zohair Abrams from Checkers on the bench. Mohammed Lahir, Unleashed. Enzo Bento, Techers, and Hilton Matthews, Sabres. Okay, so tell me, Don, looking at that team, and you know most of those guys there, is it a true reflection? I mean, you can see some regular names that are coming up in the last few weeks. True reflection of the week, team of the week? Is it starting to settle down as team of the week? Let me know.
Yeah, ballers, they always have guys in the team of the week. They always get their results. I think they got, 4 guys in the team of the week. Yeah, Crusaders got a couple gents there. And of course, we got my CDM, Costa Zizis. I think he's been there about 3 times. He represents Sofia de 7 there. And it's yeah, the same teams seem to be popping up in the team of the week. Sometimes you get a surprise, some guys a good week, but it seems consistent.
100%. Sorry.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely the same guy, most of the same guys every week. I'm hoping we
100%.
can sneak
And
into
I think the one surprise today, I would say definitely is the striker.
Not just
All right. The striker for the team of the week is from.
oh yeah,
Baba.
from Baba Abu.
Yes. Let's be honest. That's like people making team of the week, making the bench. It's a well done, John Paul. Well done, my man. Because we know the league's got full of great strikers. We see guys put goals away all the time. That's a really, really tough position to make your own for even team of the week. You can tell his mom one day is a pro clubs player for team of the week. Now we love that stuff. Okay, great. I see the leading goal scorer is still Justin Krill, 24 goals and ballers. Most assists is still the Zamalek Boyki, Hazan Farouk with 10. And those guys are also staying consistent. Cool.
Very
Bruno,
good
any
player.
thoughts there? Team of the week.
I like Hassan. I've played with him on. He's a very, very good player. Calm, so easy to combo play and so on and so forth. I think he's a great player. I like to see that there is competition and it's not just dominant with the teams that are on top. I think the guys are just becoming better in general with the teams that they have. So because everyone has had to up their game, it has become a lot more competitive. I'm very sad to see that you're not there. I believe you should be there. But other than that, no, I agree completely with who is on there. They are consistent. They deserve those results, and I think that the captain should be proud of who they have in the team of the week. It's not easy. It's not easy at all.
100%. I think we're going to get the championship team of the week as well. Before we spin their wheels, we spin their wheel first. Show me we spin their wheel first. Let's spin the wheel and see who wins the prize. Okay, team of the week for the Premier League. Yeah, there's the wheel. Nice. Spin that, Jeremy. Wingman in the back there. I'll be Maverick. He can be Guzman. John Paul, we just said.
Well done. Keeps on winning. Keeps on winning.
Welcome. Welcome to South Africa VPG. Everything's great. Classic. Well done, man. See what you win. You get we go 200 rand gift voucher, man. Well done.
Well done.
Spinning that wheel. Congratulations. Let's go to the VPG Championship Team of the Week there. Show me and see what we can do. And I'm putting Show me under pressure. I love it.
So captains, take note, captains. This is where you want to be poaching your players for next season. So have a look, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
John Paul, he needs to move on, doesn't he? Sorry, Baba. There we go. Championship team. Let's go. Have a look. Striker, Carl Peterson from Battalier. Left wing, Tamim Rawat. He was on the show, BCC Spurs. Right wing, Ismail Raja from Snook FC. Cam, Lukman Meyer, Team KO. RDM is Tato Ledwaba from Battalier. I'm going to earful there from Panache. Guy's name's right here, man. LDM, Yusuf Desai from Young Stars. Left back, Naeem Khan from Snook FC. Right back, Shaheem Abrahams from Battalier. A lot of Battalier boys I see here. They had a good week this week. LCB is Jordao Carrera, Snook FC. RCB is your uncle and mine again, once again. Adrian Louise from Battalier. I think goalkeeper there. No goalkeeper. Huh? I think, like I said, I'm going to have to drop my name down there. On the bench, Jordan Leaf, 1-2-3 shooting. Brandon Rustov from Battalier. Proficient McKenzie from Black Knights. And Abdul Aziz Bazardin, Team KO. I ended off well on that one. Leading goal scorer, Jordan Leaf, who's on the bench. So Carl Peterson must have had a cracker there. Most assists, also Jordan Leaf, once again, 1-2-3 shooting. Yeah, guys, very consistent with 14 and 13. Like Bruno said, if you guys want to start looking at players, maybe the championship team of the week is the way you should be casting your eye. Okay, cool. Show me, we're going to see who's going to win there. You guys know any guys in the championship team of the week? You know any
Actually,
boys that play running?
I was going to say that, Dazza, they need to start actually doing their homework if they want to compete, because a lot of these guys are hungry to play Premier League football. And if you're not interested in watching the Champions League, then you're not going to add any addition to your squad that could potentially get you to the top level, unless obviously you're extremely confident in your squad. But the longer that you play this league, the longer the more you see that there starts to become cracks, cracks in the team, cracks in the friendships, and people just want to enjoy maybe a different team, different way of playing, and you need to always fill that void. So do you guys do your homework?
I mean, we quite set in our team. I don't think we are changing. I mean, every player in our team that plays their role quite well for us. And we set on it. I mean, the only position available now would be definitely goalkeeper. So we're not looking to change anything now or in the near future, because I'm quite happy with each player and what they bring and their qualities they bring to the team. And we can all improve together. Maybe there's one guy that does something a certain way, we can all help each other, and that's how you build team spirit as well. So that's what we're going to do, and definitely going to develop the team that way.
Sure. Don, what you got to say?
Yeah, same. My team's also pretty set. All the players there, I think they do their job brilliantly. But I was looking for a goalkeeper. I see there is no goalkeeper in the championship. But yeah, if there is someone that plays well, we might just pick up.
Yeah, no. Remember you say your team doesn't change. What if you lose one of your best players? Then you're going to also start looking. I mean, that's a real threat. Let's be honest. You got two new teams here in the league. Two very good teams with results, giving stick to other teams. Don, who would you want to not lose?
There we go.
Put you on the spot now, Don. Who do you want to not lose?
Definitely Costa Zizis. He plays the CDM very well. Sometimes we have everyone up. He's just sitting there waiting to defend if anything bad happens. Also, our right wing, Alex, plays very well. Gets, I think 3 weeks ago, got about 5 goals, 6 goals in the week. And yeah, if we lost those guys, I think it would take a real hit.
So sorry, let me just get you in there. And this is what I love about VPG, is that what happens when the ego starts to take over and they start to speak to captains and managers about what they deserve to earn? What if ballers were to come and say, we value you as a player, you 600 coins, and you can't seem to afford that? This is a whole different game now.
Zaid.
Well, yeah,
I think all the players are quite happy in my team. I think a top team, I'm not going to mention the name, they did approach our centre back, Chris. They want to sign him for next season for VPG. And Chris declined. He said he's quite happy. He wants to see how we improve as a team. And I'm quite happy that my players are happy at the team.
Don, how would you like to answer that question just before we move on to the next topic about the salary situation?
We're all friends in our team, so I don't think anyone's going to want to leave, and if we do, we're just going to make fun of them. Even if they go to a better team, we're just going to give them stick. But yeah, I think everyone's happy so far. I think we're all happy. I think we can fight. We just came in, we're 7th. We can fight for top 4.
Good. Nice. So Jimmy, you're going to spin that wheel for championship. There we go. Spin the wheel. Let's see who wins here. I'm liking it. I'm going to call it Tamim Rawat. Let's see if I'm good at 1 out of 1 so far. I say Tamim.
Let's hope you don't get this right, but otherwise it will be
real. I should have gone to the casino then, eh?
No way!
No way.
I picked the first name at the top, the striker in the left wing. Unbelievable. I'm going to the casino after this, guys.
Let me know where you're going. I'm going to join.
I'm clearly not going to win anything there because I've got it all right, yeah. So we go correct your prize, my man. Put in the comments, say well done, and winner. You get a R100 voucher. And you were Shermie's Wheel. I'm going to call it Shermie's Wheel of Fortune. My name mustn't be attached to that because, hey, I'm not doing this now. We see by my heat rate. Cool. Okay, and then we're looking at Manager of the Month. Manager of the Month? Of the week. Sorry, of the week. My bad. Sorry, myself. I've been starting to do, like I said, last week I started doing a lot of managing things for Dropping Kings, and I actually enjoy the stats and that type of thing. It's actually easy to do. Even for old bully like me, guys are laughing. If this boomer can do it, anybody. And it's nice to put the stuff in, get the results in, and the players take care of themselves. That's the rule we got. Players take care of their own stats, put it in, because obviously you need your proof. And if the players don't put their stuff in, they obviously don't get ranked. But I'm going to start putting pressure on my boys to get the guys in, because it's more fun that way. Okay, manager of the week from La Florentia. There we go. La Florentia, say Sajid Abdullah. Well done, man.
Look like a manager there.
Does, eh? The Premier League manager, without a doubt. Looking suave there, Mr. Abdullah. You win the charger, the dual charger. Well done. Going on that, because you do most of the work anyway. Now the guy's going to be knocking down your door to be manager. That's fine. Let him try it out for a week. Okay, cool. And then quickly before we go, I want to mention the African Champions League. I know you guys, you're sitting behind these teams as Unleashed and Untouchables. They're busy. They've been playing the group stages. I know Unleashed on top of their group at the moment. Both teams are going to qualify for the next round. And they're playing against teams like Sudan and teams from Sudan and Morocco and Algeria and Tunisia. There's a lot of teams that are playing. There's something like 8 groups, 4 teams in a group. It's a massive competition. Those 2 teams have represented VPG SA very, very well. We'll have them on the show next week. Talk about African, so we can give more information to the guys out there in the league and show these guys are representing us and they're doing very, very well. So next week, tune in for that. And we'll have Bruno with myself. And thanks, Sir, here and Don.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Yes, before we leave, we're going to end off on a goal of the week. We've got 2 goals we're going to put out there. It's going to start catching on. Eventually, when we start getting prizes for these guys, let's get these 2 goals of the week out there. I think they are from Techers, am I right?
Bias towards this.
Here we go. Let's have a look. Here we go. Bang, 2 balls. Oh, timing of the run. Let's do that. Top corner.
Back in the day,
Here comes number 2 from Techers. Here we go. Those angles, I know a lot of guys say go near post. And I know near post goals, but when you go past the goal, there's no chance for anybody else. And near post, Don, you agree that, I don't know if you play strike or play up front a lot, but the near post, most of the guys say you must train yourself to go near post. You agree with that?
I play some Ultimate Team, and that was just what you would do in Ultimate Team, just go near post all the time. But now, if you're playing a team with a goalkeeper, if they also know Ultimate Team where they're going to think you're going near post. So maybe you take the less obvious option of going the far post, maybe hit a finesse shot, and they're not going to save it.
100%. Finesse, talking about finesse before we end it. So, what do you think about finesse? A lot of guys say, yes, Bruno's shaking his hand. I'm also, because we know Bruno, we're shaking our heads because we're not good enough for Bruno.
Even with those 2 goals, for the first one I went near post, and with the second one I went far post. I don't really opt for shots because, sometimes it can be a banger, and sometimes the player just shoots it with so much less power. So I prefer the near post. Far post is a bit inconsistent at times, but I mean, if you play as high stats, I mean, I'm sure it will go in.
100%.
So, guys, before we...
We're laughing here because that was goals against Sophia. Am I right, Zoe?
Yeah, I scored all of them against Sophia, actually.
Oh.
I mean, with the first goal, I mean, that was a great pass from Enzo. Definitely one of the best fullbacks in the league. And he can keep on improving. And just a bit about that goal, before I took the shot, I did a body feint, and people don't do a lot of body feints anymore. So defenders don't know how to defend it really. People know how to defend elasticos, flicks, Bolasi flicks, anything. But body feints, it's very difficult because you don't see it often, so people don't know how to read it. So I'm quite happy I utilized that skill move in that position to open up the shot, and quite happy I got the goal.
Well done. But Don, I saw the first goal. You guys were obviously full on attack there. That was the counter.
Yeah, we were looking
right back way up the field there.
Yeah, that was I think it was just lack of communication with the fullbacks. You know, also the left-hand side, right-hand side just got mixed up. But yeah, the Techers gave us a game there, putting
Maybe
past
Techers
us.
is just that good, but maybe they created that space.
No.
Techers.
What Techers did is they upset Don's team and they came to give us a hiding. Thanks, man.
Yeah. But
Thanks for
yeah,
that,
so
thanks.
guys, before you go, I just wanted to obviously thank you guys for coming to the show, and then to encourage you guys to just spread the word. You know, we really love this game, and we are appreciative for platforms like VPG where we can all join. I mean, it's so nice to see a face to the person that I'm swearing at in Drop Kings, you know, or Dropping Kings, Drop Ins, sorry, shall I say. So yeah, we encourage you to just get the word out there, get people speaking, whoever's watching, you know, spread the word. We really want to have this be a community where we mature and we just grow this online gaming platform. So yeah, thank you guys for being on the show and giving your input.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you
Thanks
for
a lot,
having
man.
us.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.